Hello, dear farming community. My name is Tionge Kacheche, and I welcome you to yet another episode of the AgriTalk Africa, featuring AgriTalk Africa Special Edition, featuring the Agriculture and Cooperatives Awards and nominees. So today, we are, as the Agriculture and Cooperatives Awards team, we're in Shibuyunji, and we are at D&L, D&L Farms, where we're talking to Mr. Watson Mkwantha. You just walk us through his operations here at the farm.
This is AgriTalk Africa, the podcast that puts farmers first.
Sir, thank you so much for welcoming us to your farm.
Thank you.
So to begin with, you just walk us through how your farm started and how it has grown over the years, and then you just give us a background on how your interest in livestock farming began.
Okay, just like I indicated earlier on, I think our journey began 5 years ago. Yeah, and this began from within the yard, that's Lusaka. So basically, I think we were buying animals from the southern province and Chirundu there. So we would buy animals, fatten them, and then be able to sell to a community in Lusaka. Yeah, so it's from there that our interest began. So we basically would be able to buy male animals, put them there in an enclosure, fatten them for the next 3 months, and then we are able to sell them. So then now there was at this point, we bought males, and then there should have been about 5 females in there. What happened is that, those females within that period, I think got pregnant and they gave birth. So we had about 5 little ones. So we were wondering, what do we do? Since ideally we were selling off those fattened ones and then we were able to. So it's from the 5 that our interest began. And then it's from there that we're saying, in as much as yes, we are buying from somewhere, why can't we grow our own? And then in future, we should be able to get from there and then be able to supply to the community, yes.
Okay, in all this that you have said, what are some of the challenges that you would highlight that you're facing here at the farm, or just in general your business?
I think the challenges we've had so far are to do one with the thefts on the farm. Yes, that is number one thing that the challenge we've had. So basically, I think when your animals are out, the next thing you're thinking is, are they coming back? Or you tend to, like, you're sleeping and then you have unwanted visitors in the night, and mostly these are guys that are coming from maybe from Lusaka also, and then these are guys that will be able to come over and maybe connive with other community members, and then from there that maybe they'll steal animals. So that's number one challenge. Then the good other challenge we have, like I explained, is the huge market in Lusaka. The demand, I think, for goat meat and sheep, and that's the demand we are unable to meet. Which case I think that's another challenge that we have. Yes.
So the last challenge that you talked about, the good market, which is a good challenge, are you having? How rather are you? Solving this challenge, or maybe finding ways to solve this challenge with regards to the market being huge?
The market will always be there, but I think one other aspect of it that we've done on the farm is, you've seen, I think from our end there, we began small, but then now we have as well, yes, expanded here. Ideally, we need to be able to expand and get numbers that are required, yes. I think that's one aspect that we need to be able to go.
Okay, and when it comes to taking care of the animals, are you making your own feed, or maybe soliciting from other feed sellers?
Before then, we were able to, but then I think over a period, maybe a third year or so, we learned, I think, the art of having to be able to, what is it that is in there? What is it that is included? What are the ingredients? So now, I think to be able to fatten these animals, we make our own feed. Yes, so we buy the concentrate in there. You put these basics. The other foods that you need in to make. Then we are able to give them, and then over a period or within 3 months, and you're able to get the results. Those that are here, Basically, I think they are free range. So we've basically let them that they are able to go around the farm and be able to feed. Apart from the fact that yes, that they are able to go around the farm, we've also grown what is known as napier grass there. So that particular grass is feed in itself. So we tend to cut some cuttings from there, and then we get to give them, and they're able to feed on that. So basically, yes, that's what we are able to do.
And then maybe just some lessons that you've learned over the years from the time you started as a livestock farmer that other farmers watching would learn from.
Okay. One thing that I've learned, in as much as yes, we bought animals and so, there are certain times that you bought animals and not as per requirement from the customer or those that you are going to offload to. A health animal is a profitable animal. So we've learned it that, I mean, there are certain things that we are unable to do, certain things that, so get people that have the experience or expertise in such fields. So in terms of management, I mean, we've got a vet person that does come to the farm. So they help with the health of the animals. So apart from that, yes, we tend to, from our own, the basics in terms of management, ensure we follow through issues that are easily manageable, like the spray on time, and so as to prevent diseases, and so never let this go. Ensure your animals, I mean, have been sprayed. I mean, they are attended to in the case of their health. Yes, that's the basics.
And the vision for the farm, what is the vision for D&L farm?
Grow big and grow big in numbers and be able to feed, yes. Not only Lusaka, nationwide, yes. So, I mean, game, should I say goat meat and sheep, this is a big business. I think the demand is huge. So you find people are able to cross from Southern across Lusaka and then go to Kasumbalesa. The market is just within, so you're able to get the demand from within. So for me, we would have to grow the numbers here. Yes.
And what advice would you give to someone that's looking to start goat and a sheep farming? What advice do you have for those specific people? And maybe they don't know where to start from.
Yeah, we are 5 years down the line. So, but then now, if somebody needs to start now. You will be counting the next 3 years, yes. So you don't have to have big land, and so we started. I mean, from within the yard, that's a 30 by 20. So I mean, it's from there that we started with just a few number of animals. So I mean, you are thinking you need to start. I've heard people. And there are these stories like, no, you'd have to have like 200 hectares, and so. But then now, if you think you need to have a farm, and so I mean, begin from where you are now, and it has to be now. So it has within the yard. If you're able to keep 2 or so, manage them well, learn from there. Before you know it, I mean, you'll be counting numbers. Yes.
No, thank you so much, sir, for having us here at D&L Farm. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I'm grateful you came through. This might be I mean, it might seem small now, but then when you come, you'd be speaking big numbers. Yes.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for having us. There you have it, dear viewers. My name is Tionge Kacheche. I was talking to Mr. Watson Mkwantha, who's nominated in the category Livestock Farmer of the Year. And this category is sponsored by Mayfair Insurance Zambia. Thank you so much to Mayfair Insurance Zambia. Until in the next episode, see you and it's bye.
This is AgriTalk Africa, the podcast that puts farmers first.